First at 5 at 12 News exclusive, we're hearing from a man inside the Elkhorn bar moments before a gunman shot and killed a newlywed couple.
Gina and Emerson Weingart died early Thursday morning at the Sports Page Bar. That's near Wisconsin and Geneva Streets in Elkhorn.
12 News' Hannah Hilliard is live there tonight. Hannah, police have a person of interest in custody.
Right, Patrick and Kristen. Elkhorn police say they're holding that person of interest in custody right now on an unrelated matter. And while police will not release much more information beyond that, late this afternoon, we did speak with one man who says he was inside this bar just minutes before those shots rang out.
I like hanging in there with her and Emerson.
A darts enthusiast and Sports Page regular, Nathaniel Wackel says he likes to spend Wednesdays at the downtown bar to see bartender Gina Weingart and her husband, Emerson Weingart.
Just sitting there playing darts or just talking or playing pool every 20, 30 minutes. So.
Pretty typical scene for a Wednesday night?
Absolutely, very slow, not very big crowd, 5 or 6 people at max.
Wackel says he knew just about everyone in the bar that night, but one stranger at the gambling machines stood out to him.
But I gave him kind of a side eye when he got in there.
And Wackel says that person was still there when he left the bar at 12:05 a.m.
I got down to the north side of Elkhorn, just passing Quick Trip, things like that, and I saw a cop flying past me at the time.
All units responding to south of Kansas Street.
It wasn't until the next day Wackel says he learned those first responders were headed to Sports Page Bar. To know you were in there really minutes before this happened, how have you been grappling with that the last couple of days?
It's chilling to the bone a little bit, chilling down the spine.
Suspect is in a winter hat and jacket, maybe 50 to 60 years old, white male.
Wackel says that description matches the person he saw inside the bar, and he's ready to assist detectives.
Everybody's going to be devastated for a while, a little bit, but it's going to be hopefully put to bed slightly if the correct guy's in custody.
Hannah, Wackel says he went to police the day of the shooting.
He did. He says he spoke with detectives on that same day as the shooting last Thursday, but says he has not heard from them since.
Hannah Hilliard in Elkhorn tonight. Several bars in Elkhorn are raising money to help the Sports Page Bar. Elkhorn Saloon posted this update on social media saying the business donated $1,885. The money came from Busch Light sales along with staff and customer donations. 3 other businesses matched the Busch sales, bringing the total raised to $4,885.